Nigerian Kids Parliament. My name is EP2. In our last sitting, we discussed about free health services and employed our NKP crew to take our messages to those in authority. Could Kids Parliament Uncle please brief us on steps taken so far?
Oh, thank you, KPM, for calling me to brief you about what we have done so far in your last meeting. Since you met last time, we've been able to do one or two things to ensure that your resolution are being passed across to the government and those in authority. Number one of the things that we did was that after your resolution, we were on the streets, okay? So we had a chat with citizens to hear their opinion about what they think about your resolution. So we went on the street, had an interview with citizens, the grown-ups, and hear what they have to say about it. After that, we're able to send memos and letters to some government officials, especially to some members of House of Assemblies. And we did a memo and did a kind of a contact with the executives, especially the six Southwest executive governors, and we send details to people in National Assembly as well. However, we have not been able to get a feedback from them. You know what? They are very busy, but definitely we will continue to follow up in order to get a feedback from them. And we know it will take time actually, but definitely we will get there. Hopefully, before the next sitting, we'll be able to come up with a strong decision from them. And they also as well can also speak openly about this matter, because we have the two. The media is next to us, and we will be able to reach them via the media. And after that, we set up a kids. We're trying to set up a kids corner based on resolution number 3. So we've written our hospital, a medical director of our hospital, showing our intention to set up a kids corner in their hospital, so that any children that will be visiting will be able to play with these toys and educational games on visit. Also, we show interest as a person, because you said that NGO should support in setting up this kids corner. So at Brains Television and at NKP, so we have decided to set up some corners, and that's why we sent a letter to our hospital, to the chief medical director of that hospital. We've not been able to get a feedback from the director, but definitely we will be getting a feedback from the hospital very soon. And we will be setting up Kids Corner. The hospital is located in Ogun State, in Mowe Aziz precisely. So we'll be setting up Kids Corners there. And also we have identified that we will be donating snacks and drinks to the less privileged children that will be visiting the hospital on a monthly basis. So those are things that we have done since you met last time, and we hope that we'll get more results very soon. Though it's not just a one-time approach or a one-time event, we'll continue to speak, to relate with those in government. We'll continue to work, and as we are working, we will bring updates to you. But definitely before your next sitting, we have more updates for you guys. So thank you. That's all from the NKP and Brains TV crew for now. Thank you.
Thank you, KPU, for your support. We look forward to seeing more updates very soon. We also use this opportunity to appreciate the government in all levels and all in good capacity, and to plead with them to help us treat this request as a matter of urgency as soon, as some children are still dying in Nigeria for lack of proper health and inability to pay hospital bills. As the saying goes, health is wealth, and as it is the right of every child under the UNSD goals, we deserve a better and free healthcare services in Nigeria.
It's Nigerian Case Parliament.
Thank you KPU for the updates and EP2 for the moderation. While we're still expecting the government's actions on the free health initiative, I want us to discuss another matter here today, which is education. The government wants to launch e-learning for students in Nigeria. Our questions for discussions are: 1. For every child to have access to the content both online and offline in terms of data connection and device, especially for the low-income earners and less privileged children in Nigeria, in cities, towns, and remote villages. What can the federal government do to make this initiative a great success so that every child in Nigeria will benefit from it and contribute to our academic excellence? 2. Also, what can Nigerian government do to improve the quality of education in Nigeria? This will be our discussion for today. Do any of the KPs have any points here? Yes, KP, just tell me.
I'm KP Jesutoni, and my point is that the government should provide an avenue for children so that they will be able to learn how to use the computer and can also be computer literate.
Thank you, KP Jesutoni. Is there anyone else? Yes, KP Fola.
My name is KP Oluwafala Omi OF, and my point is that the government should provide laptop for a cheaper price and just for learning. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be joining our friends on Zoom now. KP Joanna, are you there?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you have any contribution?
Yes. The government should make the internet cheap, if not free of charge, so the children who have less money can carry on with their schoolwork on the internet.
Thank you, Joanna, for that point. Yes, to the studio now. Yes, keep it talent.
My name is KP Talent. The government should provide more learning devices for each family.
Thank you, KP Talent. Yes, other contribution from the KPs. Yes, KP Show.
My name is KP Sean. My opinion is that the government should provide free data for us children in school so that we'll be able to comprehend with what the teachers are saying in e-learning.
Thank you, KP Sean, for that. Yes, we'll be going on a short break now.
It's Nigerian Case Parliament.
Welcome back from the short break. We'll be joining the Zoom now. Hello, KP Esther, can we have you?
Yes, thank you. My contribution is that the Nigerian government should provide more electronic devices to give to schools so they can be passed down to the students for us to use. But if they are not able to provide these facilities for all children in Nigeria, then individuals and philanthropists can kindly donate used devices to the less privileged children who can't afford them.
Thank you, KP Esther, for that wonderful point. So now we'll move to the second topic of our discussion today, which is how the federal government can improve basic education in Nigeria. Do any of the KPs have any contributions? Yes, KP.
My name is KP Orelua. In my opinion, government should employ qualified teachers.
Thank you, KP, for that point. Yes, anyone else?
My name is Kevin Toby. The government should provide more basic infrastructures for learning.
Yes, anyone else? Yes, KP, just told me.
My name is KP Jesutoni, and my point is the government should provide good salaries to the teachers when due. For example, our big brothers and big sisters are not able to go to school because the lecturers are on strike. So the government should provide good salaries to the teachers so they will not go on strike too. Thank you.
Thank you. You just told me for that point. Let's listen to another point on the Zoom. Are you there?
I think the Nigerian government should provide school in every local government so that people can, in a safe and clean environment, so that people can go to school. And I also think that government should make education free so that the less privileged will be able to go to school and be impacted. And I also think that Nigerian government should make good teachers to impact the people's lives.
Thank you, for that wonderful contribution. Okay. Anyone else? Yes, KP Esther.
My name is Kepiesta. My point is that the government should increase teachers' salaries.
Thank you, KP Esther. Yes, anyone else? Yes, KP Daniel.
In my opinion, the government should provide students textbooks and other stationaries for the pupils and students.
Thank you, KP Daniel. Yes, KP.
My name is Kepina. My point is the government should pay meals for the students at all levels in public school.
Thank you. Yes, anyone else? Yes, KP Shama.
My opinion is that government should examination malpractice should be eradicated.
Thank you, KP Shama, for that point. Yes, anyone else? No. Yes, KP Ebu.
My name is Kepiabu. In my own opinion, the government should properly equip schools with laboratory equipment.
Thank you, KP Ebu. We're going on a short break, and after that, I'll give you a summary of all the points mentioned on both topics. Thank you.
It's Nigerian Geese Parliament.
Yeah, welcome back from that short break. Thank you, KPs, both in the studio and online, for those amazing suggestions. In today's sitting, we have made suggestions on how the government can actualize the e-learning platform for students in Nigeria, and secondly, how the government can improve the quality of basic education in the country. 1. Provision of avenue for students to be computer literate. 2. Provision of gadgets at cheaper rates. 3. Reduction in prices of data subscription or free for the e-learning site and the app. 4. Government should monitor those in charge for sustainability and maintenance. 5. Provisions of learning gadgets at least for a family. 6. Free data for all children between ages of 5 to 12 years. On the topic of basic education, we have 1. Employment of qualified teachers. 2. Provision of basic infrastructure. 3. Payment of teachers' salaries as at when due. 4. Increment of teachers' salary. 5. Provision of free stationaries and textbooks for students. 6. Building of more public schools. 7. Provision of free meals to the students in public schools across the federation and not selected schools. 8. Properly equipping schools with laboratory equipment. I believe these are all the points we have discussed today. If you are in support, say aye. Aye. If not, say nay. The ayes have it. Do have a nice day. Thank you.
It's Nigerian Geese